Finland is a country that's really just starting to engage more in the whole issue of young carers. So there's no real research yet in Finland about how many young carers are there, what are their characteristics, what caring roles do they do, what are the outcomes. These are still big research questions for Finland. So at that level, Finland is a little bit behind some other Scandinavian and European countries. But it doesn't mean that that's a real problem, because actually there's a lot that can be learnt from Sweden, from Norway, from other countries about what seems to be working in those countries. So my advice would be, the first thing you need to do is to do a piece of research, a good piece of research that's reliable and rigorous about who young carers are in Finland, what are they doing, so that we can get this into the public domain. The second thing I would do is get politicians involved so that there is a political imperative for politicians to do something about young carers. The third thing I'd do is I'd get the media involved, because the more you can use the media to amplify the issue of young carers, the more it will become a public issue with larger numbers of the population knowing about it. So there are a few tasks to be done to get this issue off the ground in Finland. Once you've identified that children are carers, it really forces you to think, what must you do as a nation, as a country? And I think the first thing to do is to start to set up programs and projects for young carers. So wherever they may be, they will have a need for support, to talk to someone who can assist them, can understand, to talk to other children and young people in similar situations, peer support. So my advice would be, set up some young carers projects across Finland, in the big cities, in the rural areas, in the more remote areas, so that children who are carers have somewhere to go to, have someone to speak to about their caregiving roles. And you will find that if you build the projects, the children will come.